Good evening, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. This is Rich again, back for another one of these video blogs for Sunday, July 13th, around 6 p.m. in Billerica, Massachusetts. It's getting to be very cloudy. It's getting to be more humid. I hope you enjoyed the nice weather we had, because for the next 4 days it's going to be very oppressive humidity with a lot of rain showers and heavy thunderstorms, which could bring thunder and lightning and damaging winds, so be careful if you get stuck in these downpours. Some sports news to report. The Boston Red Sox beat the Houston Astros by the score of 11-0. This is the last ball game the Red Sox are going to be playing until Friday, because Major League Baseball is on their All-Star break. And also, the Sox are in last place in the American League East with this record of 43-52. And it's going to be very tough for them to get the second wild card, because there's so many games out, plus there's so many teams they have to climb over, and the Sox would have to go on a miracle run, and some of the teams that are like ahead of them might have to lose a lot of their games and stuff like that. It's going to be very interesting to see if the Red Sox will be sellers during the trading deadline. I heard rumors that Jake Peavy's gone, and who else is going to be gone? Who knows? And also, congratulations to the German soccer team. They beat Argentina by a score of 1-0 to win the 2014 World Cup. Congratulations to them. This is the last World Cup that ABC and ESPN will be broadcasting for at least 2026, because Fox Sports grabbed the rights to the World Cup beginning in 2018 in Russia. And so anyway, my next video blog subject is about my continuing Hall of Fame series of who should be the Hall of Famer. My next subject is goaltender Tom Barrasso. Is he a future Hockey Hall of Famer? Tom Barrasso played late 18 seasons in the National Hockey League with the Buffalo Sabres, Pittsburgh Penguins, Ottawa Senators, Toronto Maple Leafs, and St. Louis Blues. He compiled a 369 wins, 277 losses, and he had 86 ties, 38 career shutouts, a 3.24 goals against average. He had a save percentage of .892. He had 61 playoff wins, including back-to-back Stanley Cup winning championships for the Pittsburgh Penguins in 1991 and 92. He won one Vezina Trophy in 1984, his rookie year in the NHL. He also won the Calder Award for NHL's best rookie. He made 3 postseason All-Star teams, for he was first team goaltender in 1984, and he was 2 other times in 1985, second team in 1993. He only played in 1 All-Star game, and he has the most assists by a career goaltender with 48. And he has an impressive amount of stats, should be a Hall of Famer, but ever since he's been on the Hall of Fame, like his name's been brought up for the Hall of Fame, Tom Barrasso has got little or no support, because the contrast of he's had a hot and cold career. He missed a lot of significant playing time during some of his prime years because of injuries and illness. He missed one complete year because he had to take some time off because of, like, his daughter was very sick, and also he was, like, he has the second most career wins by a U.S.-born goaltender, 369, and he played high school hockey in Acton Box Bowl High School, and he was good at that. And also he's in the United States Hockey Hall of Fame, and that's good, but he has not got in consideration yet for the Hockey Hall of Fame, which is pretty shameful, because he's one of the best American goaltenders of all time, and he doesn't get any recognition by the Hockey Hall of Fame committee. It's a shame that he's not in the Hockey Hall of Fame. It might be a while before he's a Hockey Hall of Famer. He should be in, but I think he's had a high goal against average, 324, which that's a detractor, and it's difficult, but sooner or later he's going to get in. He was probably one of the best American goaltenders of all time, along with John Van Beesbrook and Mike Richter. Both of them have over 300 wins, but they have not even sniffed a chance to go into Hockey Hall of Fame, which is very a shame, because they should have more Americans in the Hockey Hall of Fame, but maybe with Mike Modano getting elected, and maybe this will open up the door for several American-born players like Tom Barrasso, John Van Beesbrook, Mike Richter, Phil Housley, Jeremy Roenick, Keith Tkachuk. We'll wait and see about that in the coming years. We'll wait and see about that, but I think eventually somehow Tom Barrasso's going to get in. Maybe it will take time. Well, my third and final video blog subject for tonight is about my mid-season MLB awards plus predictions I'm going to have for the second half of the season, including who's going to make the postseason and who's going to win the World Series. It's going to be very interesting. And don't forget, Facebook friends and YouTube followers, if you want anything mentioned, a shout out, just private message me. I'll give you a shout out. And if you don't give me a private message, I can't shout anything out, okay? See you in about a few hours, Facebook friends and YouTube followers. Have a good evening.